Good morning, everybody. I am Super G Load. Welcome back to Freespace. So, do you remember that bastard of a mission where I had to rescue a bunch of student archaeologists from a planet? This is what they discovered. Okay, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Ancient Shivan War, Act 1. Actually, whoops. Let's actually restart the campaign, just to make sure we're at the very beginning. I played through this once before. I'm pretty sure I either cheated or played it on super easy to get through it. Not so much this time, so we'll do some... Let's talk about this for a while. The Kato. It's called the Ancient Fighter. I'm not sure what the Ancients called themselves. We know this was a fighter. The Kato is the most basic mass-produced fighter class. This is their space superiority fighter. Balanced, fairly capable. But this is the jack of all trades, and I think actually this is the only space superiority fighter that does not suck equally at everything. The Flaki is their heavy assault fighter. It's just as well as the Kato. It was built where you need armor and firepower. Although, as it says, it's not capable with the new stuff. This fighter, I'm pretty sure you only get to use it once. I only used it once. It is so weird. It's their interceptor. And like the pivot point is like around here somewhere, so it flies very oddly. Anyway, also it has turrets. It has got 2 turrets, so it's a pure flying experience. You just fly and let the turrets do all the work for you. This is a bomber. I don't know if you use it too much. I don't remember. Yeah, inferior races. The Ancients are a nice group. We aren't the heroes here. The Zakros is a heavy bomber. Bombardier for challenge living cars. Blah, blah, Corvette chassis. It's a heavier bomber. Oh, excuse me. The Chimeras is cruiser. Probably It is a light cruiser, and this is the Gorga. Okay, this is their strike cruiser, I guess, and so it's faster, I guess. This is their heavy cruiser. Here's a Corvette. What is a Corvette, you ask? It's very interesting. This Corvette's very similar in design to a certain Shivan Corvette. Corvettes are basically in between cruiser and destroyers. They get introduced in Freespace too. So let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. It's a destroyer. That's a bigger destroyer. That is a what the actual fuck destroyer. Now a freighter. Freighter's a freighter. This is what their installation their bases look like. That's what their transport looks like. Armored carrier. A carrier is something you don't see in the Freespace stock campaign ever. Carriers are a user-made thing. They basically jump in, spit a bunch of fires, jump out, try not to die. The nose device. It is a it was built to travel subspace tunnels. The Knossos. So, for example, a Knossos could, in theory, be used to stabilize the subspace node between, I don't know, Earth, Delta Serpentis. Support ship. As for Darians, they're aliens. Arachnids, maybe? Who knows? So that's their fighter. It's their only fighter, only bomber, the only cruiser. Carrier, the Crown, the Scimitar is their installation, that's a destroyer, and this is their transport. Weapons, what do we have? Light plasma cannon, rapid fire plasma cannon, interceptor missile, swarm missile, heat-seeking missile, dumbfire missile. The ancients, to our knowledge, don't have much variety in anything. So, we're gonna find out just what happened to the ancients.